So that's what happens when you press on that thing.
Sounds
The
great.
envelope filter. It's a funky thing.
So, what you were just
You have to be
doing there-
loyal to the funk, though. If you're going to play funk, you have to be completely loyal to the funk. If you ever water down your funk, then you might as well not play. And if you're going to play at all, you have to listen more than you play, because if you just play, you can play, you'd be the coolest guy in the world. You know, you can play like faster than Al Di Meola and do it with only one pinky. And if you don't listen to what's going on around you, then you might as well just shut up. A little philosophy there.
Mm-hmm. What you're doing here is stream of consciousness. It's improvisation.
That's all I know how to do is improvisation, because I can't read music at all.
Understood.
And I don't know anything about all the letters and the numbers and stuff. So all I can do is spontaneously improvise and.
So those of us who are watching this and do read music but would like to learn to expand our mind in that spontaneous realm of fleadom.
Well, you have to expand your mind in spontaneous improvisation. The only thing that you can possibly do to be good at it, besides listening to lots of good records, is to, as far as expressing yourself, is just to always be true to yourself and true to your own emotions. That's the only thing that matters. And of course,
being absolute and on top of it and listening.
Just
to what's happening.
being direct with yourself and laying your naked emotions on the table for everyone to make fun of, or admire, or do whatever they do. But you got to put it out there. I used to play in this punk rock band called Fear.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the first bands I was ever in, and almost all of the bass lines and all the songs were just complete simple punk rock. It was just all like, hey, like that.
Right.
And the whole concept of that music is just, punk rock is you have to be jumping out of your skin the whole time. You have to play every single note as hard as you can, and you have to expect that after each note that somebody is going to shoot you in the face or kill you, and that's how important each note has to be, because you have to know that you're about to die, and it's the most important note that you ever play.
Mm-hmm.
So
that absolute
conviction. Just purity. You have to be as convicted as like a Japanese guy, an intense Japanese guy that's about to commit harikari, and he was really taking destiny into his own hands and killing himself because he wants to be so pure. He wants to die pure and die as himself. Mm-hmm. So that's the purity you have to have. Wow. So then anyway, so that punk rock thing, and then you getting into then I got into funk. I mean, I was always into funk, but people like Bootsy Collins and Larry Graham and the Meters and Sly and the Family Stone and, just all kinds of, there's so many great funk that I'll always leave out some of the best ones, but, so just that funk groove.
George Clinton?
Yeah. And then, and the people playing funk were doing the thumb and this deal, slapping, popping and slapping as it is called. And anyway, so where I kind of put my twist on things, not like in a contrived way of thinking about it or anything, was that I was into both of these things so much that I did my own style of the thing, of just thumping it and attacking it with very viciously and with all of my might, and and lots of Chili Peppers songs, where I did bass lines like that, like on the one Skinny Sweaty Man, or it's like, or Black Eyed Blonde. Get Up and Jump.
Yeah.
You know, and there's probably a bunch of other ones too. So, but that's where that kind of comes from, is just loving funk, but also understanding that punk rock intensity. And I don't think anyone can be a good rock musician today unless they can relate to punk rock, because it was such a completely changed the face of rock music.